What's going on, world? Welcome back to the channel, Hustle Smarter TV. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Also hit that bell so you'll be notified when I do put up a new episode. If you've been here a while and you've been faithful, my apologies. Sorry for the wait, but I'm back. In between the time that I have made my last show up until now, I have completed my bachelor's degree in finance, completed my master's degree in marketing. I've also moved to the East Coast. A lot has been going on. Also in that time, I started a new business, Hustle Smarter LLC. The link's in the comment below. Please look into it. The business is tailored around financial literacy. What I want to do is give back, help the culture out. We'll specialize in answering all your questions, no matter how big or small they are. We also specialize in budgeting. I feel like budgeting is the key to financial freedom. Seeing what you do with every dollar and putting something to it to make sure that you're spending it the way it should be spent. We'll also give out information on stocks, investing, savings, and we build out roadmaps and plans so that you can experience financial freedom, such as myself. Started all off, I definitely want to talk about one of the biggest questions that I get asked. And the biggest question I always get asked, no matter what, they don't even, go into their financial situation or their financial status, but hey, Graham, what's the best investment? What's the biggest investment? What's the next best thing? What's the best investment I can make? And I always get the same reaction when I give the same answer. The best investment you can make is in yourself. Invest in yourself. No matter what you want to do or no matter what lane you want to go in, whether it be e-commerce, vehicle sales, Toro, Airbnb, invest in yourself. And what I mean by that is do the research, do the knowledge. Do your homework. I know recently I deactivated my Facebook for a little while. I went on a living spree, was having some fun, and just kind of needed a break from it. But when I came back, it was around the Doge or Dog or whatever coin you call it with the dog on it. DOGEcoin, whatever, DOGEcoin. And it was alarming to see so many people who knew so much about investing and stocks and crypto, because I know them personally and they never, ever spoke on it. But here they are on the internet. If you ain't bought Doge, you lost. If you ain't in, you out. Buy now before it get high. Buy now. And I'm looking at all these wolves on Wall Street like, man, where was y'all when I really was trying to do my investment? Nowhere to be found. And I say all that to say that right now is really the time to buy anything you really believe in, because the prices are extremely low. Far as crypto goes, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. And if you're doing your homework and you see that the price is plummeting, if you invested in yourself and you knew what was up, you would know that now is the time to buy. Ethereum hit $5,000 a week ago. Now it's at like $1,900, $2,000. This is the time to buy. It's going to go back up. But you wouldn't know that it would go back up if you wasn't invested in yourself, if you hadn't done the homework, and you didn't know that stocks plummet and then they pick back up. And I you know me, I don't speak on anything that I haven't been through myself. When I first wanted to learn about stocks, I thought I was going to put some money in, make all of this money. Did not work that way. Had to really sit down. I asked for help, because that's what I do. Ask for help, somebody who I knew that was good at stocks. And it was like, well, Graham, you got to do your homework. You got to read the charts. You got to figure out which technical analysis you're going to use to, buy in, buy out. And I didn't want to do that. That it wasn't sexy. It wasn't sexy to do all the homework. I want to put some money in and make money. And it's not that easy, because if it was that easy, we wouldn't have poverty problems in the world. Nobody would be poor, because everybody would be putting their money in a vehicle, and that vehicle would be bringing them back that return on investment. But it's not that easy. So I had to get in my bag, learn how to read the charts, know what I was looking at indicators for the prices of when to buy in and when to buy out. But all that comes from investing in myself. And when I say invest in yourself, let's not even talk about stocks anymore. But what I do want to tell you that if you are into that and you did get caught up in the Dogecoin era, find the next Dogecoin, but do it on your own. Don't let social media influence you or pressure you to buy something that you know nothing about, because in that case, you're gambling. And there's nothing wrong with gambling if that's your thing. But if I want to just gamble and try things out, I'd rather shoot dice at the casino or play cards at the casino or something. That's where I'm going to gamble at. But arm yourself with that knowledge. Nothing happens overnight. All of these people who are telling you to do this and that, they've done their homework. And also, they're only going to post their wins. They're not going to tell you about their losses. They're not going to tell you about the days where they wanted to quit. They're not going to tell you all that. Nobody gets rich on accident. Maybe a few get that lottery ticket, maybe get that scratch off, something, but you won't get to where you want to be on accident. Also with the investing in yourself, we can even look at weight loss, right? People don't want to invest in the healthy foods. They don't want to invest in the time it takes to actually lose weight. They don't want to invest in the knowledge of the science of losing weight. They don't want to invest and know what their body type is. They don't want to do any work. They want to go buy a weight shaper. They want to go pay somebody for some money, pay some money for something that's not really going to work. They want to try all these overnight diets. They want to try everything except investing the time and effort it takes to lose weight. Also, we can speak on the Air Force, right? Air Force, easy. When I was studying for testing and making rank, I used different apps. And I'll never forget a young guy asking me, hey man, how you made tech first time, right? I'm like, yeah, I used this app. It was $70. And $70? Bro, you tripping. And for me, I couldn't fathom that this kid didn't want to, or adult didn't want to invest $70. So I'm very analytical. You do the math. I make rank $400 a month extra, $70 now to make $400. Okay, you did the math already. So for me, I just couldn't understand that. And I'm not going to speak like I'm holier than thou, like I always invested in myself. No, it took time. I was that guy who wouldn't buy that app, but I would be at the club and spend $100, or I would spend $200 with no problem on Jordans, or whatever the case may be. And that's fine. It happens, but you have to get to a point to where you grow and you realize what's important. Even with housing, a lot of people are in awe on the moves that I made and how I do what I do with real estate. But I do my homework. I'm on Zillow. I'm on all the sites. I'm talking to realtors. It's not an accident that I bought the least expensive house in the most expensive neighborhood. It's not. That didn't happen on accident. It wasn't a luck of the draw. I did my homework. I already knew what the prices of the homes were, where I was looking to live at, and I knew what I was willing to pay for it. But I've done my homework. So the realtor can't swindle me. Nobody can swindle me or go over my head and think they're getting over, because I've already done the research on it. I knew when I bought my house in Ohio that the place that I bought it at, the area, I knew that it wasn't building anymore. It was a development that would stop being built. And I seen the increase on the house price every year. It was like a 10 to 12% increase every year, which is unheard of, but it was happening. Also, I knew that they had plans to build a hospital, and they were talking about building a shopping center. So all of those things combined raises your property value. So when I bought that house, I knew eventually, I knew it wasn't going to happen overnight. I wasn't looking to sell the house in a year or 2 years. I knew it wasn't going to happen overnight, but I knew eventually over time that the price would raise because it would grow. But that's doing your homework. That's investing in yourself. That's investing in yourself. That's one-on-one. Whatever you want to do, you have to do it yourself. Have to invest in yourself. Don't lean on someone else's understandings. Because somebody may tell you misleading information, and sometimes they may tell you great information. But you have to know what you're doing. And I'm realizing a lot of my culture, they want to do business. They want to start their entrepreneurship. The thing is, if you're not invested in what you're doing and know what you got going on, business is real. And everybody's in business to gain. So when someone gets over on you, it's nothing personal. It's because you didn't do your homework to know what was going on. But the other business owner, they've done their homework. They're armed with the knowledge. The easiest person to get over in anything is the person with no knowledge. They have no clue what's going on. And you can run a business and you can make a lot in your first year by accident. That happens sometimes too. But will it sustain you for an extended amount of time? The goal is longevity. Nothing happens overnight. I promise nothing happens overnight. But that's just what I wanted to tell you guys, that you have to invest in yourself. Don't look at someone else in awe or be proud of their accomplishments. You should listen to their journey. Even when I was testing for rank, everybody was in awe at the timeline that I made my rank in, but nobody wanted to ever hear my stories about how I stayed up all night, so I wanted to get 2 more chapters in. I didn't get any sleep throughout the entire week, and I would sleep the whole Saturday because I was going that entire week. Nobody wants to hear that. They don't want to hear that time that I invested. They don't want to hear the questions that I asked people. All they see is you did this at a certain time frame, and I want to do that too. But what I would say is, do you really want to do that? Everybody wants to be great, but do they really want to put in the work? Do they really want to invest in themselves? So please, 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 if we're talking stocks, don't invest in something that you don't know. Do not invest your money, period, if you do not understand the stock market and how it works. You never buy at an all-time high. You never do. Who learned the hard way? I did. I'm learning the hard way so you don't have to. Because I was listening to people. Oh man, if you miss out on this, you're going to miss out on it big. This is going to make us a millionaire. And here I am, $2,000 in the negative because I did not do my homework. I didn't invest in myself. But yeah, that's all I got for today. I know investment is a hot topic. I've never heard so many people talk about investing. And I don't like to confine investing only to stock market and crypto. Investing in your mental health, your physical health, investment in your family. That's the real investment. If you invest in yourself, it reciprocates into everything. And I could talk to you all day about investing, investments, etc., because they all have different routes. But if you get anything from this video, invest in yourself. You are the most important part of anything, yourself. Invest in yourself. You are bigger than Bitcoin. You're bigger than whatever you're looking at. DOGEcoin, Bitcoin, Apple. You're bigger than all that because you have the ability to invest in yourself and generate your own return. That's all I got, man. It's Soul Food Sunday. It's Sunday. We will be bringing you content on the regular. I have a lot of big plans for the channel. Once again, if you want to sit down and really go through some things as far as budgeting, you want to get your financial situation better, I can help it. I can help you whether you are trying to get fully out of debt or you have $20,000 and you want to see it grow and you have no debt. I specialize in all that. That's what I'm here for. Guarantee you a return as long as you follow the steps, and I'm here to coach you and be with you along the way. Once again, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell for the notifications. Also, check out the link tree. That way you can look at everything we have to offer from Hustle Smart LLC. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.